If you are at all considering making any kind of moves in the market today, so that would be buying, selling, investing in real estate, you absolutely want to stay tuned for this latest market update. Before we do, be sure to jump over to our website at brandiesells.com and check us out there, and we will give you some great updates. Hi, this is Brandie with the Mathison-Klein Group at Keller Williams Realty, and I wanted to be able to reach out to you and just give you an update of what is taking place in the market right now. It is just absolutely crazy. And so basically what we're seeing right now is a lot of good things. So there's some good news to report. First and foremost, the GDP is up and consumers are out there spending money, which is a good thing for the market recovery. And however, we are seeing a little bit of inflation starting. Inflation is a perfect example of inflation happening is what is taking place in the real estate market right now. So inflation typically will happen when there's a high demand for something, but there's not a lot of supply. And so prices just continue to go up. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now in the real estate market. So when you take a look at the market today and you compare it to this time last year, there's some drastic differences. Now, the other caveat that we have to take into consideration is this time last year, we were smack dab in the middle of a complete worldwide lockdown. And so that definitely affected the numbers. And so we are taking that into consideration. The numbers that I'm going over with you are reflective of March 2021, and we're also comparing it to March of 2020, just for the record. So the good news is that sales are up just shy of 20% year over year in Lake County, which is amazing. That means there's a lot more houses that have been selling than compared to this time last year. Our month supply of inventory is the lowest that it's ever been since we've recorded it. It's even lower than it was last year, and we are at about a 3-week supply of inventory. So even though more houses were listed in comparison to last year, which is a good thing, more homes are selling and there's a higher demand. So there's more buyers that are out there that are looking to purchase homes. Now, the other really great thing is that interest rates are still staying low. They actually dipped down a little bit more. So you can buy a home in today's market in the very low threes. And that is such an amazing, I just can't express to you guys enough how amazing it is that you can get a loan in the 3% range. And it just gives you so much more buying power, and it allows you to be able to be a homeowner and afford a lot more house for the same amount of money as if you were typically renting and different things like that. So currently right now, our average sales price is about $318,500. The market value increase year over year is 15.2%. So basically, if you bought a house this time last year, take your purchase price and times that by 15%, and that is how much equity on average your home has gained over the last year. It's pretty darn amazing. Homes are selling in no time. They're literally selling in hours as compared to days. And what we're seeing right now is we are seeing a ton of multiple offer situations. So it's not surprising to see, 30 or 40 offers come in on the same property. So what we're doing is we as listing specialists are navigating through, and we are helping our sellers to be able to find and determine what the best offer and the best terms are going to be. That's where it's really, really important. I think that there's a lot of misconception that if it's a really hot market, you could just put a sign in your yard and do for sale by owner. And let me tell you, that is the absolute worst thing that you could do in this market right now. The next worst thing that you could do is to find an agent that doesn't have the knowledge and experience to navigate through all of those different offers and all of the different terms, and really being able to identify what are the red flags, what are the great features and points and negotiation points that can get you the best deal. So if you're in the market to sell, making sure that you find an excellent qualified agent to do the job is so critical in that. And then on the buying side of it, it's also equally as important to know that you're working with an agent that has experience going up against 30 or 40 other buyers and being able to give you the tips that will help get your offer accepted in this market. If you're looking to invest, obviously the lending guidelines have changed a little bit for investors. And so it's a little bit more difficult if you are an investor that's looking to get financing. So just keep that in mind. But obviously, cash is always king in that market as well. Overall, it is an absolutely fantastic market, and they're not anticipating it to be changing. All of the experts are predicting that all of 2021 is going to be a very strong year. The other aspect is that the cost of construction materials has skyrocketed. So, like lumber is, 400% higher than what it was this time last year. And so, what that does is it increases the cost of new construction prices. So, you just want to be able to keep that in mind as well if you are looking. And those are just all some of the different factors that you want to keep in mind and take into consideration. One of our clients was asking us, hey, I don't like this competitive market right now. I think I'm just going to hold off and I'm just going to continue renting for the time being. And for those that is what they feel is the best case, then I totally honor and respect that. And I want to just also approach the question. Let's say that you do end up renting for the next year, and in anticipation for the market to come down, and interest rates go up and values continue to go up another, let's say, 10%. Where does that leave you? Not to mention the lost rental income that you will never be able to recuperate. So, obviously, everybody needs to feel comfortable about the decisions that they make. And I'm just, wanted to kind of share with you guys where everything is at right now. The confidence level in the market is very strong. Interest rates are very low. Competition is very fierce, but it is not impossible. And if there's ever a time that you were considering selling, absolutely give us a call. We would love to be able to meet with you, give you a confidential consultation, and also let you know exactly what you're going to be walking away with. And we can also tell you about our new program that we have that allows you to list your home, go out for the weekend, sip on Mai Tais while we get your home sold, and you come back to a lot of different offers that you can choose from. So feel free to reach out to us. You can give us a call at the number provided, or reach out to us on our website. We would love to be able to help you. So you guys take care.